First, the top headlines. Sue militants above the Union Home Minister, Aks Maheshwar Thaunawjam, National Secretary RPI Atwale. "233 killed in Coromandel Express train accident in Baleshwar." Former BJYM President Vadi Sharma charged looting of money and gold from his residence by police. Public of Kurkul and Laimaram set back army vehicles from the villages. And curfew relaxed for Imphal in the west till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we requested to follow the SOP given by the government, wear face masks around in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requested to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. National Secretary of RPI Atwale Maheshwar Thaunawjam has lambasted that the Sioux militants are above the Union Home Minister. He said this during a press meet held at his residence at Kaishampat. Speaking to media persons, he further said during the Manipur visit of Home Minister Amit Shah, he warned the Sioux militants not to violate the ground rules of Sioux. If violates, stern action will be taken up. However, though the Home Minister warned Koke militants are not stopping attack to the Meitei villagers. Is the Sioux militants above the Union Home Minister? He asks.
National media da Army Chief amasung CDS anina pikiba kamenda Manipur da layruba matungda Manipur da layriba situation si khanga matungda pirakpa comment haitare national media da it is just a primarily clash between the two ethnicities na haibirakpa counter-insurgency ki part yaugde na haibirakpa si it may be the political statement orambadi yai but sigi statement duna Bharat ta lairiba mipung praja khodimakta lairiba militants ki sida lairiba threat lairiba Manipur da natana India punamakta nation da lairiba entire nation da lairiba threat se koigi India gi lairiba praja sing da khangandaba se si matang nungaijade tasengna hojik lairiba Manipur da laamba anyone bureaucratic officer or MBI political leaders or MBI loina khangabani sida militants involved tawi atopa country dagi lakpa terrorists su involved tawramba yai habagi thajaba leira abani aduna sigi asuk luraba koigi threat ama la asibauda corruption duna thamba habasi tasengna kitang nungaijade maramdi hainaba lei tumba mida haudokpadi lai tumda bamida tumjana bamida haudokpadi am lui hana haibado adu sigi phibam sida chapmana tarabrana khalle maramdi karigino haiba matamda hujik yengbiu honorable Home Minister na aduki matik phajana aikoigi shugi leriba agreement leriba singse yamakanba cherak piragani magi boundary magi agreement du leriba boundary line de hendok pirakanu aikoigi leriba bounds meam hendok pirakanu haira phauda ngarang su aikoigi pombi khok phayeng adagidi kangchuki area da ngasi su kadangban singda area singda kapna ba leptri mai thaba leptri sina takpadi Kuigi Honorable Home Minister bu discard to do na mana piramiba mana haramiba appeal to ramiba singsi discard tawraga aikoigi usitre mabu usitte akoi chathagigani akoi lan hogigani haiduna chatharakli basi sidadum nahandagi home minister laktringaidagi sudum tawduna laabani hojik su makha chana dum chathari baneba aduna takpadi sigi action se kanan lawdori bano who will take the action because Army Chief nasu CDS nasu si class between the two inicities and high later adudi who will take the action akoi nahagai thazarambadi like we believe to the central government kay sigi po se action lorakani because this is not about the class of two communities see third and the fourth May the thokiba incident to the side am thamkhraga see pre-planned conspiracy ni pre-planned war.
On the other hand, Mahesh also said the recent visit of Union Home Minister, he expressed to the media that the present crisis is on account of court judgment that was totally misinformed by someone. The issue is not about ST demand, this is totally related with the war on drugs. The meaningful campaign of war on drugs by the Chief Minister of Manipur is totally betrayed. On the other hand, he appealed to the 50 MLAs, excluding 10 MLAs of the cookie, go hand in hand and try to bring peace and normalcy, cutting across the political lines. Moreover, need of the hour is to bring peace and normalcy in the state, he added.
Akoigi Manipur government na yana phasakraba akoigi phasakraba akoigi Manipur kanglai paksa kanabagi damakta akoigi war on drugs ana campaign ama chathagi base taseng na akoi honorable home minister na lak piramba statement duda akoigi adugi phasakraba se phajabam khangdana leihorabra haibase ai hangjaningi mayamda Manipur government masaba dasu hangjaningi karigino haiba matamda Manipur government aduk wana aduk phajana war on drugs campaign tawkhibado pirami statement haitare ai loima phajana rehab ki phanaba community ani mak soktanaba wari ba mayam se help tawnaba rehab ki pot mayam semagasu judicial commission tawnaba silamagasu answer di dum pitho me haiba tare karigino haiba matamda sigi irang si court na pirak pa judgment dugi ST yaning de haib dugi pirak tugi matungina thoki irang ni haib statement si mamang da su hai housing su Manipur da leira matung da chalam dai su hairam ba hai tare aduna takpadi aduk phajakraba war on drugs na puthoki ba campaign do adugi phajabam thoktaba adu kem tak moi da khangdaba dawna tawre aduna takpadi hairibra hairaga tasan na dibra haiba pot ama leizai karigino hai matamda sigi irang si peace rally chatpaduda I see blame game na chade peace rally chatpaduda peace rally di mafam khudi mak chatli chatla kanda kaidobagi cookie dominated areas ta only violence story bano haiba question se loimak leirabani adu taragadi adugi statement dudang piramba dudang di nungaijade because sigi irang horakhiba se ST ki demand ki natte haibase mipum khudimak ta khangnarabani adubu amuk hanjan hanjan panba haibase akoigi sentiment da soan ba comment oina thoe aduna yam nungaijade adui comment do adubu leirami ba pirami ba rehab mayam gi wadana ba tawrami ba haibase simadi nungaijai.
Curfew has been relaxed from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Nifales, West and Bishnupur district today, said separate orders of district magistrates. Markets and the shops are opened. People were seen rushing to the markets and the shops to buy essential items. Normal traffic was observed on the roads. Security forces have picked up and deposited the mortal remains of 7 persons who reportedly got killed in the arson and gunfights which broke out at Suknu Sero in last week of May at the mortuary of Jenims yesterday. It is reported that 4 bodies were picked up from Suknu Sero Road near the designated camp of UK11 Nazareth, while 2 others were taken up from Langching. 1 more corpse was picked up from a Kuki village near Suknu public ground. The identities of the deceased are yet to be confirmed, but it has been ascertained that 4 of them are Meiteis while the other 3 are Kukis. The corpses were picked up by a combined team of Manipur commandos and the BSF and another team of Assam Rifles and the state commandos. It is said that the bodies couldn't be collected earlier due to security reasons. Transgenders of Manipur today staged a sit-in protest at Yumjaulai Rembi Community Hall today. Many placards with slogans written as "Go Back Indian Army" and "Assam Rifles," "We want freedom," "Stop divide and rule policy," "We demand sustainable solution" were displayed. Speaking to media persons, transgender activist Shanti Kurai said the main reason of present situation in Manipur is due to infiltration of illegal migrants. An egg and law is needed to prevent foreign floods. On the other hand, she also said at this critical juncture, banning on internet is unfortunate. The government should lift a ban on internet at the earliest, she added.
Ngan bamong da yengak pamatam da nahan so Amit Shah na laaga shugi matang da ngangam da ba aduga shugi guidelines si ground rules si violate taw khraba group si da kari maram gi necessary action law khatri bano ha bese akhui achobu wa hangni ani subada India da refugee law laitri basi so akhui diam nongnang ba phawi kari gino ha ba matam da Manipur amasung tongan ba Manipur ga lona riba lamsing se loina mu yamna sensitive oi ba zone ni aduga yam vulnerable oi because 98% of the borders se akhui high state sing se 98% borders se China, Bangladesh, Burma siga share to balam ni adune any time matam amada hekta sugumba conflict se thokpa yabe illegal migrant ki issue lay adudagi di refugee mayam ki issue lay sigi mayam sigi policy program thamdan mogi settlement gi mogi designated came darkar oi ba pot sing se thamam bata dinga sigi lan se thom da bi aduga ahum subada 31 days Hujikti digital era gi matam sida information suppress to buse government sisu yamna achoba soiba mane haizaningi kaigino di hujiki matam dadi akoigi ke internet se lifeline oira bani mioi ke ya amagi di aduna for example hujiki conflict sida food crisis laire economic crisis laire kana gumbana mapanda gi humanitarian aid to ge habitara jo information accessibility laita banina tawbangam de masisu adai di state na yengsan bara habisu yengsan de aduna marakta laire ba praja sing de ngauraga lai aduna adugi mathakta akoigi chinjak sing se maman yam hengkalakpase Lan sigi marak tazu business community sing na business person sing sina moina masagi sendong talaga praja sing da otpa isingi awab leiba mai gi awab leiba chinja ki awab leiba su government na yamna phajana monitor tawrga yam stable oiba price amada thamba su mathau tai na khanjai akoi gi mota di
Former BJYM President Barish Sharma charged looting of rupees 8,20,000 and 2 gold bars by Manipur police who came to arrest him on 27th May at his residence at Wangkai Ningthempu Krimapal today. Speaking to media person at his residence, Barish further said the Manipur police came to his house by crossing the fencing at midnight. The way Manipur police trying to arrest him like a militant was very unfortunate. He is a civilian and nothing to do with the police. He also said the police team allegedly looted 8 lakh rupees and 20,000 rupees donated by devotees his temple and 2 gold bars kept in his almirah. The police tried to suppress the instinct of a youth in such a way is very condemnable. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
Maring chel leitaba madi swai da pagam da ngamba amadi mi imung da changbada koi puralana amadi imung gi pochai man paisa sana na chimba pugiba madudi yana le paisa ta da ba fenomeni duga aimonda kai man hai no hai so hai de kari no so hai de yum ga na saga amadi udagi amadi bek de gi bisa lo pugiba adagi sana na chimba pugiba masi amna luraba tanja sida maite amada consent na cha ba se masi yam to maning da batok dok ni to bo hogre di hogre to bo honorable court na masi di ai ya leite ha bo khumbi dana sai masi di ai amo ma phajin ni ma am ko pi daga ai tongle adu ai na ma am haining badi asuk luraba matam asuk maite gi yam luraba mai kai mari da gi landar ka koi si we lu manung de yaw nga gum le ro matam sida amana amagi yengchen darega masti sida ko wakhan gi rajniti to sidi amata wakhan ni masidi hado ko pai rajniti to ne sar ge so hayeng election matam nadraga hayeng lan hanjal aba ing tapa matam da koi du rajniti to si aina rajniti gi luchingba bidi na ha singi luching dom ne le raga ai matam chu pada rajniti to badam nate maram di akoina rajniti to du se akoina party sida kai akoina tame nation first party second sep la saina aigi nation du da kanaumba anti koi terrorist lo ko pigre landara ga ai tumina legeda banati maram di ai sibai sidi mioi bai sidi adum ko di sibata bane amung da narang du CBI adagi ai kai mom to du CBI maleba ki tamuta madu tawai tha dai thu jona su ai handam su leite kasu ngasi ngarang pharure hai kana ai hanna lot khigadaw sunate ai hawjing su ai mayam singna hai ji sini ai na ha mayam ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯁꯣꯊꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯖꯒꯥꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯥꯡꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯪꯊꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯤ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯄꯣꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛꯁꯤ ꯏꯪꯊꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯅꯤ.
The womenfolk of Kurkul village in Imphal West today blocked the Kurkul-Leimakhong road in protest against shooting of innocent people of the village by Kuki militants, and in their army remain as silent spectator on recent clash between Kuki militants and Manipur police. The irate villagers blocked the road and checked every vehicle's ply on the road. Speaking to media persons, a woman protester criticized the present Indian army for their false doings.
Manaktagi akhoi su dum pause jaja dum taeba phangeba aduda ngarang se haye moise kuki gi lan bang ba lakpane na akhoi taeba aduna akhoi hoji asu koi ba se akhoi se adukki mate ware ba hainingai leitre akhoi na wa ba se ko tumba su phangdre sa ba su phangdre khunjida mai thabi ra kadram mi si mina thola kadra na phatta ba atopa mi sanga kadra na akhoi adukki mate waeba adugi sarak sida moina laiba ngarangi mawong sidi moi machin thibane khun ngakpa saraga moina khun mai chuge khanlaga lakpane ba ngarangi nimisidi aduna khoi sida army Assam rifle changhan ba sung pam pamdre adu Assam rifle lai ba ja se akhoi saida di sung lak lak biranu sung changhan biranu aduga na hangai aso kuina ne minister oiro chief minister mayam na ne hujik se peace na lawe ba santi oire na bazar da di gari pek thale traffic jam oye adubu akhoi chingya tamya da leiriba akhoi di haugiba la numit sidagi na ngasi bawada akhoi tumju tumje sa su sa de nongmata isa ko laga hing nungdang akhoi yumda tumde aba ado mayam na so khangpiyo sida kaisomta peace laite kaim laite sida ngasi numit sida horen di sak jari ngai da mai tubira kadra nong mai kapsala kadra na khoi to kemate wae ba khoi thawai je ado na khoi Assam rifle khunjira changba khoi sungpam pam de lan hoban numitu ki nongan bada ising thakna ba ising pipe sungmona loi thugai bi kre atoki mete ising awa ba nange ba khoi sira huji ising thakna ba laite irujana ba ising laite khoi am pe de khoi se pura lamja sana macha ga cham ba na re khoi kana na no khoi ji mu gak pi ga dori ba gak pi ga chen ri ga dori ba moina changa ga yum da mai tha da ga de khoi kana da no khoi na tha ja ga ga si hing dori se asa ra phale ba ja se khoi chung chang ning dre khun ji da
On the other hand, the villagers of Leimaram also sent back Assam rifles who are trying to hold a free medical camp at the village. Speaking to media person, a villager said they have lost the trust to Indian Army and Assam rifles. Many unwanted things have been done by Kuki militants in front of them, and they are remain as silent spectators, the protesters added.
Assam rifle na akhoi gi mayam sida waroi jingi relief camp su lei siga loina na Leimaram gi miyam punamakpu adagi di haina boki mi singa sigi health camp ama free health camp ama pangthoke haidana laklami pangthokadra bise hayeng moina pangthokadabani adubu ngasidagi makoina akhoi gi mafam sida chaba haurame adubu akhoi hanadagi army ki su adagi state government ki side ki su health camp free mayam ama phangkhare sanadagi doctor singna piba hidak sing do chaba loidri na haijabadagi mokoi su adudi kana karam doctor singna yengambano ha kana aina akoi pulamaksina mayam loina suna adi department punamaki otogi medicine adi gynecologist loina sigumbagi akoi da angangi jiu yauna akoi gi loina sumba facility se phangre haina hai ado makoina adugi pawdo state government gi sate gi sugumba phangde haina khanbagi damakta akoi gi mafam asida makoina free camp se pangthoke haidana lakpani ado akoina madu gumbagi hidak sindo course saba loidri aduduna course saba loidri haigi badagi moina phare adudi just noina pamdadi hidak to hojik chari bado adum phajana sabiro harakanda akoi ar juga akoi ga ju phajana ingna singna yasenaraga makoi gi pochai do puraga adum han khare akoi ju sida ingna singna adum le hore masidai da akoi atopa irang sagatpa khotpa adugumba amata yaude akoi ingna singna yanaraga makoi bu mafam sidagi chalhan gare.
The Dimapur-based Three Corps of the Indian Army, also known as Peer Corps, on Thursday put out a statement condemning efforts to publicly out Meitei officers posted for duties in Manipur as the state is in the middle of ethnic conflict between the scheduled tribe Kuki-Dormi people and dominant Meitei people. Soon after news became public of the transfer of IPS officer P. Dongal, Kuki by ethnicity, divesting him of his post as Director General of Police, DGP of the Manipur Police, several accounts on social media started circulating a list of Meitei officers posted for duties in the state, seeking that they be transferred to ensure the safety of Kuki people. Even though Mr. Dongal was removed as DGP by the state government only on Thursday, the Hindu has reported previously that he had been sidelined ever since the violence began on May 3rd. Among the accounts that posted the names and the regiments of 22 Meitei officers was also the Twitter account of the Kuki student organization KSO Imphal branch and some blue tick accounts on the social media site, including Manipur Congress leader Lamtingthang Haukip. Railways Minister Aswini Yadav offered a high-level probe into the Coromandel Express derailment in Odisha, Baleshwar on Friday night. He is now inspecting the ground situation with high-level officials at the accident site. Mr. Vaishnav said the accident was unfortunate and the rescue operations began soon as the ministry came to know of it. The railway authorities have controlled several trains at different stations in the wake of the mishap, he added. Besides, the railways cancelled and diverted certain trains following the incident. The death toll of the tragic train accident in Baleshwar's Bahanagar station in Odisha has risen to 233 and more than 900 are feared critically injured. Informing this, Odisha Chief Secretary Pradeep Jaina said that a casualty toll would increase as rescue operations were underway at the site. Rescue teams from Odisha and West Bengal have been mobilized, including Defence Forces, NDRF and ODRF. The injured passengers are being treated at Baleshwar Medical College and Hospital and other hospitals in nearby areas. The accident scene showed rescuers climbing up the mangled train wreck to find survivors. Rescuers pulled several out of the upturned train coaches. People lined up outside the hospitals to donate blood. Additional fire service team, doctors and an ambulance are also being rushed from nearby districts. Meanwhile, the Odisha Chief Minister Navin Patnaik ordered that morning for a day today. He will reach the incident site this morning. Sources said West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will likely visit the accident site on Saturday. The first train accident occurred at about 7 p.m. yesterday when Salimar-Howrah Coromandel Express derailed at Bahanagar station after colliding with a goods train. At the same time, the Bengaluru-Howrah superfast train derailed after a few minutes at the same spot. Sources said as many as 15 to 17 coaches were damaged in the derailment. The railway authorities have controlled several trains at different stations in the wake of mishap. Besides, the railways cancelled and diverted certain trains following the incident. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Babina Diagnostics Manipurda ihan hanba oina ingsok lisingamaga chamapal marifuhumdoida linkhatki. Masina awang nongpok Bharata yamna pak chawna miyoi bagi ana layeng da darkar lakpa makhal kayagi changyeng sing pangthoi. Mayamdugi marakta amatang pallabada radiological investigation su mai pak na pangthokli. wana honajaba miyoibagi sebani khana angamba thakta laibak thiraba ana ayek nanglaba kayagi mateng pangjaba asi sakhang biduna awang nongpokta ihan hanba oina NABL gi accreditation pibirakhi Miyam gi pothafam ngainafam testofam report lawfam gi awaba du kokhanduna Changfam hangfam pothafam gari parking cafeteria yauna marang kaina leizaraba unit ama oina miyam gi seba tawjari Unit asida thamjariba matam gi darkar oirakpa equipment singdi 1.5 Tesla MRI 128 slice CT scanner mammography DEXA scanner digital x-ray loinana hematology clinical chemistry amadi clinical pathology immunology microbiology molecular biology amasung immunohistochemistry studies ki masing yamlaba automated analyzers
Welcome you all to UNACO College, Kongman Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational college offering both BA and BAc courses. UNACO College will be affiliated to Manipur University, Kanchipur. First academic session will begin in July 2023. Hurry up! Registrations and admissions open for 2023-24 academic session.
SS Career Solution na Chahitara Hena Kunai Sida Ladiba Naharol Singbu Achumba Sinfam Mama Kangjana Bagi Kudom Jaba du Mapung Fana Pina Bagi Damak Specialized Oiraba Tim Kaya Semdona Angang Singbu na Ringay Dagi Koiga Chana ba Sinfam Gimaramda Sing na Mari Makong Taktuna Afaba Kunayama Oirak na Bahona Duna nga Sifabalak Career Solution Amagi Chap Chana Guidance Tiba Haibasi Arriba Dinati Adubu Ipurgedi Toina Nunsa Tiningay Oitri SS Career Solution na Akak Naba Plan Amadi Expertise Single Putsinduna Sacha Kaknatana Community Level Dagi Hauraga Adom Adomgi Paidagi Chanaba Sinfamadu Mai Pak na Chatna Naba Same Sagan Aikuigi Mamalyam Laba Naha Singbu Tungge Chumalambela Madalam Jing Haurasi SS Career Solution na Piriba Kudong Chaba Singasi Kopna Kanta Haurasi
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Meanwhile, President Draupadi Murmu has expressed grief over losing lives in the unfortunate rail accident in Baleshwar. She prayed for the success of rescue operations and the quick recovery of the injured. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said he is distressed over the train accident in Odisha. Mr. Modi said in this hour of grief, his thoughts are with the bereaved families. Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the train accident is deeply agonizing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced an ex gratia of rupees 2 lakhs for the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund for the next of kin of each deceased in the train mishap. He said the injured will be given 50,000 rupees. Railways Minister Swini Vaishnav has announced ex gratia for the accident victims. He said 10 lakhs would be given in case of deaths, 2 lakh rupees towards grievously injuries and 50,000 rupees for minor injuries. A drone video shows the extent of damage at the spot where 3 trains collided in Odisha. Over 230 people have been killed in the collision. Indian Army has been deployed to assist in the evacuation and treatment of injured people. Army medical and engineering teams with ambulances and support services have also been deployed. A teenage man who was reported to British anti-terror authorities by his mother has been sentenced to at least 6 years in prison for plotting a terror attack on police officers or soldiers. Police believe Matthew King, who was radicalized online during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown, could have been hours away from carrying out an attack when they arrested him. A picture shows several people queuing up in Baleshwar to donate blood after 233 people were killed and 900 suffered injuries in an accident involving 3 trains in Odisha on Friday. Chief Secretary Pradeep Jaina said 500 units of blood were collected overnight in Baleshwar and 900 units are in stock. I am personally indebted to all the volunteers, he said. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) released Draft Master Direction on Cyber Resilience and Digital Payment Security Controls for Payment System Operators (PSO) PSOs on June 2nd. The draft directions cover governance mechanism for identification, assessment, monitoring and management of cybersecurity risks and specify baseline security measures for ensuring safe and secure digital payment transactions. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Sue militants above the Union Home Minister asked Maheshwar Thaunawjam National Secretary RPI Atwale. "233 killed in Coromandel Express train accident in Baleshwar." Former BJYM President Barish Sharma charged looting of money and gold from his residence by police. Public of Kurkul and Laimaram sent back army vehicles from the villages. And curfew relaxed for Imphal East and West till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.